Destiny 2, obviously by me. London, 1900. After 7 years of the finest love any random man could give her, Destiny Stewart was now 16 years old and about to leave her compulsory education behind. Thanks to Stephen Marshall, her adoptive father, she had a place at his old school, Norton High, which offered education for boys and girls up to sixth form if needed. Over the last 7 years, Destiny had become a very well-educated and respected member of the community. It was June 1900, and she was ready to leave school behind and start her new life as a young woman of independence. While Stephen was proud of her accomplishments and wasn't ready to say goodbye to her yet, but he knew she was grateful to him for all he'd done for her over the time she'd been in his care, and respected that she felt like she was ready to move on. So he gave her some money to rent a flat a few blocks away and was going to help her move in after leaving school. The following Friday, he attended her leavers assembly and was full of pride as she walked across the stage to collect her leavers awards and portfolio. She was really proud to have finished her full-time education and was about to enter the real world. Shortly after leaving school, she was moving into her own flat with help from Stephen and 3 of her new neighbours. To thank them all for helping her to move in, she invited them to stay for coffee and cakes. Stephen hugged her. "Your mother and father would be proud of you, love," he told her. "I thought you were her father, sir," said Tom Leslie. Tom Leslie. Her neighbour from number 6, her birth parent, Sonny. Her father died when she was 3, and her mother died 7 years ago. I took her under my wing shortly following that event, and I'm glad I did," he told him. "I'm glad you did too, father. Life's been great with you," said Destiny. Stephen smiled. "Destiny, love, I used to work with your birth father. We were best friends, and when he married your mother, I was his best man. And then 16 years ago, at the time of your birth, they appointed me your godfather," he told her. Destiny was surprised to hear this news. "You're my godfather?" she repeated. "Yes, sweetheart, and I promised them I'd bring you up if anything happened to them." Destiny was relieved to find this out, and appreciated Stephen all the more for it, and hugged him. 3 weeks later, Destiny found herself a job at the local bookshop, which was enough to feed, clothe and house her for a few years before she would have to move away again. A week later, tragedy would once again strike as Stephen's life was taken after being hit by a train while trying to rescue a stray cat from the same fate. At his funeral, she gave a strong and powerful eulogy, and everyone thought it was very moving. Even Stephen's lawyer, who told her she'd inherited all of Stephen's money and possessions, including his house, which she accepted gracefully. Another 3 weeks later, she moved back into Stephen's house and found herself a boyfriend to share the love with. His name was Freddie King, and he loved her for who she was, and not just for her money. It was stated in Stephen's will that it was his wish that she found a man to share the love with, and she'd done just that. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. There will be another one soon. Until then, guys, thanks for watching and have a magical time.